What did I say to piss you off this time, baby?
Who is the Negro in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood. In your neighborhood, I say. Who is the Negro in your neighborhood when you're running from his ass each day?
Black people don't hope, we wish.
Something that crazy could only come from you.
Right now you live in beliefs. You want to believe things. Belief is ignorance. Right knowledge is to know. You understand that? Belief is ignorance because belief is the acceptance of things that you do not know. And every one of your prayers end with Amen. Let me hear you say amen. Oh, let me hear you say amen. Amen, which is the ancient Egyptian god Amun, and the Rock was the sun in us as the original people of the sun. And we roam the earth millions of years, 17,250,000 years to be exact, before Adam was created 49,000 years ago. Now, we don't know good people from bad. We don't know good food from bad. We don't know good music from bad. We don't know anything, and we were the ones who knew everything. And so they put us under a spell. What kind of spell? The spell of ghost worship. You understand? Ghost worship. And they said gospel, ghost spell. All you know is what they told you, and you have belief in what they told you. When we were in our right state of Elohim, we didn't have beliefs. We knew because we were the gods that everybody worshipped. They made us hate the rising of the sun by telling us, make sure you don't make fudge while the sun is rising. That's because we were sun people. People trying to get away from the sun made us start hating the sun. How'd they make you hate your hair? No, by telling you to pick cotton. The moment we stop counting our hair and touching our hair and putting our feet on the grass again, things are going to start opening. We lost our eye and our life is dead.
Yeah! That's right, baby. And back in the house once again. From New York to Jamaica to Cali, Japan. Domo Domo, live from Ground Zero. It's the fastest 30 minutes on the air. Your radio show of shows. That's right, babies. Bust that ass. 83.17 FMX. And the X stands for You Never Saw Me Coming When You Never Saw I Was At. Dumbass, your black lady Bruce on the loose. Who's better than that balding mini me two bump chump of a boyfriend? And yes, I run rings around that flat ass like Saturn. So test me, bitch. And if I say anything to offend you, then you know I'm doing my motherfucking job. Because you have the option of turning me off when I keep turning you on again and again and again and like bad toothpaste. Listening, I tell you. They got the fucking coppers listening on this one. Alright, cool. Fuck it. Cash ass. Let's ride, bitches. You know how I start this shit with LA racist entitlement. Real quick. And the question of the day goes like this. Does the color of the landscape change when you turn on television because of the lack of perceived equality to tokenism? Or has Caliwacas become a thinning state due to ghetto white flight from occupied Mexico? You be the judge. Welcome to, quote-unquote, Escape from LA 2, the sequel. And Snake Plissken is definitely not riding a surfboard into the wild sunset of suburban freedom. Basically, in the last decade, an average of 250,000 residents a year fled California for other states, according to a study released Tuesday. Now, the out-migration has cost California billions of dollars in lost income, and many residents moving to Nevada, Arizona, Texas, Washington, Colorado, Idaho, Utah, Georgia, and South Carolina and Oregon. I mean, not bad. I mean, mostly Democratic key states that are helping Lord Obama retain his lead over Mittens. These states are generally perceived as having better economies and more friendly businesses environments and less idiotic gang problems, which suggests that Caliwacas is a state being flushed into cultural penal stateism. I like that, stateism. Since we're headed that way anyway, I mean, you know, it's only but a mere 20 or 30 years from now. Who knows, maybe sooner. But between 2000 and 2010, California lost a total of $18.55 billion from the exodus, which in part is the reason new tax measures are being considered by Governor Jerry Brown and his Proposition 30. Alright, you know where I'm going with this, right? What the fuck? Bad enough we hear the whining about movie companies filming cheaper productions in Canada and subsequent ass-kissing deals to make it more favorable to stay and make dramas about human persecution. That's life influencing art. Don't sleep on the mad marching hair in March because of how shrinking the resources in energy and trade make us wonder if the state has any regard to the fucking public. You know, the majority. In the last several years, there have been some improvement. I mean, the unemployment rate is falling, but it's still double digits. And you think there's progress in going backwards. Let's see. In the beginning, all life forms on this planet migrated. I mean, come on. How else did the planet have a population that we have now? I mean, if Eve didn't have it going on and on and on until the break of dawn, trust me, it's in the Bible. Anyway, it's natural to our method of survival that we go where the money is. Some without choice, though. When previous conditions, resources, and the ability to thrive are curtailed, people will get the fuck out of Dodge in a heartbeat. I mean, why stay in a bad place if you're wanting to live in a good place, you know? So while corporations work in a sense of immunity, their ability to define what quote-unquote cultural manipulation in the workplace can be and what demography defines as a resource of cash. And in this economy, people, y'all know what you know how that shit goes. Cash rules everything around me. Dollar bill, y'all. Think about it. I'll be black after this.
I came to tell the truth, spread the wisdom to the youth. It's gonna make a man mad, but my people have been had. You can't come in because of the color of your skin, and if you do, they call the pigs in blue. Come inside, make yourself at home. Oh, I forgot to mention, leave my daughter alone. I like your daughter. My dress, my afro, my body, my fade, my baggy clothes, the trims that I made, my fly ass jeans, my funky deep rims, all the things I did, they credit to him. Hip hop, bebop, rock and roll and jazz, all stolen legacies from my past. Stand up, my people, confess and be proud, cause we all know the brothers are loud. Now members only, but no membership without a credit card. No credit card with less than 5 on the job. No job without experience. No experience without an education. No job.
No education without the loot to finance. But no financiation without an education.
No flipping without tripping. No tripping or flipping. But slipping, you can trip on how you're flipping. But if you trip too hard, then you slip. But trip on how they still keep you paying when you're slipping. They sticking it in and working it round, mixing it up and saying it loud, Cover up the real with the drama.
Yo, somebody answer that. Somebody fucking answer that shit. Oh my god. Oh, hey, there we are. Oh yeah, Moss, Skittles, Facebook, Revolt, Fat Bitch, Eat a Dick. Ah, the things I found on my Facebook. Strange, funny, shocking, but true. Alright, in this row for the Friday. That's right, nut swinging day, babies. This sent in by ass buster Noel Mooney, a pic post of a stick face with a twisted expression. It says, the moment skinny people complain that they're fat, really. Skinny people out of control. That's right. This sent in by MoveOn.org, a slamming piece about mittens. I'm not sure if you guys, watch Current or anything like that, but check out Jennifer Granholm. She busted that ass, okay? And, for a college grad, mittens, I mean, goddamn, man, you make me look like a fucking genius here. And finally okay, this is across the pond, far East Coast, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is from Hiromitsu Ikeburo. This is some wild shit. It's an artistic expression of a giant cross falling from a burning sky. Now, inside the cross's midsection is a pulsing vagina that fluidly excretes something with some milky hand reaching out to touch a dog that's watching it closing in onto its face. I mean, super fucking freaky, baby. I love art like that, man. Fuck yeah. Cocaine. It's a hell of a drug.
Is that your comeback, Gigantor, the space-age robot? His power is in your hand. Big bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight for right against all. Titanfall, Titanfall, Titanfall.
Okay, this in, just in. That's right, just the fuck in. Dirty condoms. Let's see. Oh, it's pretty exciting out here. We get all the drama out here in fucking Laugh Olympics. Watch the medium speed car chase as a part of, you know, the daily Laugh Olympic fucking car chase. Run, Whitey, run. Okay. The only difference here is that while everybody was centered, right, you know, everybody has their focus on the guy, you know, driving and so forth, where he has no hood to drive around and throw, you know, money around, unlike most of you benels, is driving north and not back over the border. Okay, unfortunately, you can only go but so far, which is the reason why I tell people go east or go west. North and south is too fucking long, dude. Okay, you go out into the desert, you can lose them by then, but if you go out there to the fucking ocean, you can fucking fake your death. All right. The fucking funny here is while everybody's like, you know, got their eyes glued on the guy getting arrested and shit, there was a brief shot. There was a homeless man spanging underneath the bridge, when the cops finally caught Racer X. Anywho's, we have a new busted hoe on the block. She looks like a squatty version of a red M&M, okay, with a fucked up fro. Looked like she had a bad issue with a straightening comb, you know. So from this moment forth, I call her Kool-Aid, Red Cherry Kool-Aid, the deluxe edition.
Everything is good, too much of any good thing is bad. Everything is good, too much of any good thing is bad. Everything is good, too much of any good thing is bad. Everything is good, everything is good. Everything is good, I'm good, you good, we good, what's good? Who am I trying to convince? Would I even believe myself if I could? If it was really good, I probably wouldn't be saying none, which literally means I'd still probably be saying some. Or is it pronounced probably? Probably. I'm so bad with words. I just mean to say that I'm not as good as I feel I should. There's a hole within my soul and it didn't come from inside of me. I feel that it was placed there purposely, but the purpose is eluding me. And I can clearly see that the means to the end ain't really the end to the means, and the means equal more and the more has become obscene. Painted by pornographers, liars, and thieves alike who put their claws into everything. I hope they don't cut my mic, so I'm like, everything is good. Everything is good. The ships are still afloat and the sky is not falling yet. And my mic's still on, so I guess it must be okay to vent. But if my venting revealed the purpose, they'd probably get upset, so I'm like, everything is good. Everything is good. Hands raised clearly so they don't pepper spray me for talking. Can someone please tell me who let all these suits walk in? Disguised in riot gear, rocking rubber bullets to boot. They say it's a more humane way to deal with protesters and groups. I wonder what it would take for the seriousness to take hold. I bet it would feel more real once they've taken over your home. Dictated what you reap, how and when exactly to sow. It's not a him or they, it's us who let all this unfold. And it's protected fiercely, so I joke when I get too bold. And I'm like, everything is good. Everything is good. I feel like I gotta whisper this last part, listen close. All the pieces to the puzzle are in you. First shed your fears, only then should you continue. The answers are not found in the means, if only in pieces. I hope that you can find your peace. When you do link up, please remember, everything is good. Too much of any good thing is bad. Everything is good, too much of any good thing is bad. Everything is good, too much of any good thing is bad. But everything is good. Everything is good.
You know what time it is. That's right, you know what time it is, just like Grandmaster Flash would say, but time for a little cultural nepotism. That's right. So when they lowered the standards, we lowered the field, and the expectation is how a lower appeal. Let me read that again. All right. When they lower the standards, we lower the field, and the expectation is a lower appeal. Okay, check it. The API, Academic Performance Index, a number that educators and parents have obsessed over to rank their school's performance each year, will focus less on student test scores and more on a school's overall ability to prepare students for college and the workplace under a